Y qué rollo, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Vamos a continuar. Decidí ir primero con Sari. Vamos a utilizarlo del viaje rápido para llegar más pronto. Que literalmente está en el pueblo de Valencia. Así que sería lo más sencillo. En el capítulo pasado, nuestro patrón nos autorizó pedir un préstamo en Blackwater, en el banco. Tiene un contacto que es un primo lejano. Dijo que mencionemos su nombre para que nos den el préstamo. Vamos a ver qué nos trae Sari.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone
No te
straight.
es una casa de recompensas.
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Mira la serie.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Ah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Es correcto. Esto ya es parte de la cinemática. Ah, caray. Eso sí me interesa. Welcome to the Strawberry.
Looking to sell your wares or buy something?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You hit up that way. I'll meet you.
Disculpa, mi hermano.
You
No ha
seen
visto
a,
nombre calvo.
you seen a bald New Yorker? Name of Nathan Kirk, about 45.
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's a resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
Vamos a preguntarle acá al de la tienda. Este güey debe saber algo. Mentira. Acá en la tienda. ¿Ves esto?
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Va. Pues vamos hacia acá, pues. Es un oso grizzly. Esto. Pero hábleme, pendejo. Ok, no sabes hablar o qué. Pues,
This is quite an occurrence.
pues qué raro que, güey. Puta madre, güey. Ah, me habla aquí. Señor, estoy aquí y no me va a hablar. Hombre, güey. Voy a subir. Y no hay nada.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a... Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on! We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
Ok, atraparlo vivo.
He went right. Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit! Mr. Kirk! You'll do yourself an injury!
Se va a hacer daño.
Leave me alone!
This is gonna hurt! You carry on!
¿Para dónde verga fue?
We just want to talk.
That's a lie!
A la verga, ¿sabes qué pedo? Ah.
Monsters!
La verga.
Monsters!
You gonna behave now?
I don't deserve this treatment!
Nosotros no somos los monstruos, usted es el monstruo.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you married, sir?
None of your business what I am. Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Muy bien. Vamos a la siguiente misión.
Okay.
Estamos cerca de Blackwater. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Cartel de fugitivos. Ah, ok, esos vienen siendo los fugitivos. Y nos vamos a Blackwater. Vamos a poner una fogata. Vamos a poner una fogata. Poco. viaje rápido. Y Blackwater. Ok, let's go. Bueno. Y llegamos a los Blackwater. ¿Es este el banco de aquí enfrente? Excelente servicio. Ah, mira, está chiquito el banco. Ah, ese es un teatro musical. Órales. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Matar a los que están y venir a firmar papeles, entendido. Vámonos echando como... Move it out. Blackwater. Hace mucho que no venía por aquí. Esto ya es mapa del primer juego de Red Dead Redemption.
Someone show
No me
kindness
interesa.
on a man with no sight.
Oh, chinga, qué pedo con ese caballo. Es un poco desértico aquí el pedo, Ah, aquí es. Esto sí que lo reconozco.
Can I help you, friend?
Sí que está hecho un basurero ese lugar.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
You ain't coming out of this.
Déjese mamar, reyes. Entierra los cuerpos, por lo menos, pinche John, o algo. Me esperaron esta noche para firmar.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Cada semana el pago.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Muy bromista el hijo de puta, eh.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
No mames, es uncle.
Come here.
Ese es el pendejo que se va a vivir con
going into the
nosotros.
bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull
Eso
crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Uncle, entonces es el viejito que se queda con nosotros. Ya tiene chingo de tiempo que llega a jugar el primer juego de Red Dead Redemption. Creo que fue en el PlayStation 3 cuando lo
Where we
jugué.
headed?
West.
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? Just wait right there for me. We gonna stay together now?
Cuando salió el PlayStation 3 fue cuando jugué
West.
Red
Now,
Dead
ain't you a
Redemption.
man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
Ah, qué bonita casa.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Limpiando poco a poquito. Para que sepan, esta granja se vuelve un lugar muy bonito. Tiene sus vacas, creo, y sus cerdos. Hace toda la valla alrededor. O sea, hace un lugar bonito de este lugar. Hace una casa mucho mejor que esa. Vaya, tenemos dinero, mira. $20. Ah, aquí está mi caballo. Vamos con Uncle.
I'm back, girl.
A ver qué tiene que decir el güey.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago.
Es el mago.
If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have
Este güey
to
siempre
tell
fue
you?
un huevón.
I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Charles Smith. Saint Denis.
All right, here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
No me acuerdo de ese güey.
Sure.
De
Let's
Charles.
split up.
Ah, es el,
I'll take the saloons, you take
el
the
indio.
slums.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Sí, es el indio que... Sí, nos acordamos un poco en los capítulos pasados con este Arthur. Se quedó ayudando a empacar a los indios para irse del lugar. Qué pendejo estaba mi caballo atrás. Chingue, ¿cómo nos trajimos el caballo si veníamos? A ver esta madre.
Well, there couldn't be any...
Hey, be careful.
Hello. New face there.
I just hope I can make enough money to
Easy there.
Good morning, sir.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir? Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No.
No tienes secuestro.
Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Que la única salida es por aquí, güey. No tienes otra pinche salida. O esa es una salida. No, esa no es una salida. No, aguanta,
I think they might be starting soon.
Ya voy, güey, ya voy. Chingada madre. Con permiso, con permiso. Caballito.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos días. Ahí aguántale, chico. A ver.
Hey, partner!
Hey there!
Monster.
They love a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer.
No vamos a ir a
You
Charles.
both know what you gotta do.
Está mamadísimo.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here?
Claro.
Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
El güey sabe pelear. Se estaba dando se estaba dejando perder.
Between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble
Es hora de irnos,
savage.
Charles.
On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Forza! Hit him, Charles!
Come on, Simon, hit it!
La verga.
Knock him out!
Go, Wolf! Kill that bastard!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Don't be stupid, Wolf!
Right in the nuts! Pretend he's Micah!
Imagina que es Michael.
Redskin!
Get him, Lone Wolf! Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Vámonos.
We just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
Nah,
You're
vaya.
useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way.
Huevo, nos hicimos $20 más.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding.
That's
What
correct.
his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Excuse me?
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
Sepa la
I
mano.
hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him.
No
Heard he died
mames.
in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
Sí.
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Solo llevo aquí una hora.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
No mames.
It's never just one fight.
Let's go.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John. I'll drive.
Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
La
So
verga.
far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Negativo.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles!
Pelón. Apenas se va a preguntar por él. Ese güey ya se quedó.
all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Y nos vamos hasta casa. Ok, entonces también nos llevamos a Charles. Supongo que ellos tres son los que me empiezan a ayudar a reconstruir la casa. O a hacer la casa. Interesante. Vamos con Uncle.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
Pero si derramamos esto... Ah, ya tenemos un campamento ahí.
Well, let's get
Que nos
going.
vamos a quedar sin sombra.
Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Huevos. Hasta después, muchachos.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Ok, eso es de comprar una casa. Whip. Me voy a puso toda la barra de este cabrón. Es la mamá, pinche. Nos vamos derecho para ahorrar camino.
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him!
Ah, me están siguiendo dos personas bastante desagradables. Sadie.
Hello, sir. Well, come on in. New faces always welcome here.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Of course. ¿Cuál es mi caballo? ¿Cuál es el tuyo? También es el del izquierdo, ¿no? Bueno. ¿Quién es el vendedor del periódico? ¿Sonda? Pendeja.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Sadie, me están siguiendo ahorita 2 personas, ¿no quieres matarlos
That
por mí?
new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Es correcto.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Sí.
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
No lo aceptó.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
Sí.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
Sí.
And
Cambió
now,
un chingo.
he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Y en el siguiente juego, bueno, en el Red Dead Redemption 1, que protagoniza a John Marston, vamos a cazar a todas esas personas, a Dodge, a Micah, Javier y a Bill, los únicos 4 de la banda que habían quedado vivos. Vamos a cazarlos porque la policía nos obliga. O los detectives.
He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Ya llegamos, ok, güey. Estamos bien retirados. No conozco este lugar. O sí. No.
We cut off here.
Creo que ya lo conozco.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Sí. En este pueblo pasan muchas cosas.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Armadillo, sí, güey. Es este pinche lugar.
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Armadillo, güey.
Where do you think they're heading?
A este lugar llegamos cuando nos arrestan.
Let's go follow him.
All right, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Por acá queda la bajada.
They'll be coming through here.
Ah, qué recuerdos de estas zonas de los mapas. A lo mejor en un futuro próximo nos juguemos Red Dead Redemption 1 y nos pasamos ahí la historia.
Whoa! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Easy. Stay back from the edge. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Ok. imagino que el güey que lo lleva
Look
es un
here, get off your
cazarrecompensas
horse.
más.
This might be our chance.
Aquí está la subida hacia el cañón. Uno a la derecha y uno a la izquierda
Yeah,
son las
they're
salidas.
stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call. John, come back. What we doing?
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me.
Cover me.
Hey,
Ah, ya estoy aquí.
James Langton. Me. That bastard is mine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give it back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10. Go walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. Look to the right. Up there. We got men coming at us.
¿Esos güeyes de dónde salieron? Está adelante, está ahí.
You're dead, you son of a bitch!
They got men above us.
These old bounty hunters?
The guys up there have to go. You're hit.
Ahí está bien.
I'm going!
¿Qué han pasado?
We got men above. Take your pick, okay? Look out. They're on the move.
Push it!
I'm hitting here.
Vamos a matar a uno.
You got my bounty.
Hay dos arriba.
On the ridge. Let's get to the bottom of this. Shit, they're coming at us from all over. Might be our chance to go.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at him dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Recógelo, la
Let's
verga.
get Finley. Get him out of here. Okay, you're taking Finley.
Recógelo.
Get him on your back.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Matamos un chingo de gente, güey, qué pedo.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Y todavía lo que falta.
Look out. On the rope. Take them out, Joe.
I got it!
I got it. la verga, son un chingo de gente. No, güey. Ahí está aquí, dice. Ay, güey. Que nos maten. Uy, imbécil. Vuelve. Ahí voy, Sadie. Este es mi caballo. Este es mi caballo. Ganamos, raza. No mames, pinche partida de madre que nos dimos. Ya casi nos matan, güey. No mames. Todo por no tener comida. Sobreviviendo como hombre. 4 de la madrugada. Inga tu rollo.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all. I'm the victim here.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more. Here we are. Grab it and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. I hate you.
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Be well, John. Huevo, $100, papá. ¿Qué es el AC antes de Cristo?
How you keeping?
Ok. All right. No me dejaron saltar, güey. Qué pedo.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No,
Ah,
I just hang
it's
around here for
propiedades.
fun. I'm joking. How can I
Todos son
help
muy
you,
graciosos
friend?
en este lugar de Blackwater.
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
Take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
Oh, well,
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Ok. Yo te sigo, no te preocupes. Ah, huevo, estamos viendo el proceso de cómo John va construyendo su casa, endeudándose como buen estadounidense.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
Y el roja.
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People
Yo creo que
wonder
somos
how you can
bastante
handle it,
diferentes.
living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
I was just going to say, when I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good.
Y que lo mate
Am
luego,
I
luego.
finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me. So we'll see if we can get him to give you some.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Cómprale los elementos a Niels.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Okay.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Le vale verga el vato.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. Well... Oh!
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Si a huevo va a ser también el cerebro.
Damn! Keep your head down! Who are these people?
It's the Skinners!
You okay?
Watch out for arrows! Hold tight, Willard! They're coming out of the woods! Mr. Wayne, are you okay? Watch it! I'm ready! Look there! Hold on over there! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here! They're on the other side!
¡Aléjate de mí! Esos de machete te matan de un solo putazo.
Stay down!
Mamá, no es una puta bala. No también, hermanos. Déjenlos, déjenlos.
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on!
Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith!
Uf, escopetito.
I see you! Help me! They got me!
A la verga, son un chingo. están arriba. No mames. ¿Dónde hay tantos, güey? ¿A con recargo? ¡No! Padrino.
Where's Wade? Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
No.
Alright. Shit. Jesus. You gotta move fast. Come on.
Mames, acabamos con todo un puto ejército, güey. Todo para matar a un solo cabrón. Ve, güey, todos los cabrones que matamos. Córrele, pinche Charles. Que no puedes o qué.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he?
Everyone knows. Mr. Wade didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my Lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Got it?
Come on, we gotta go.
Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay, John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now. I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization? This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it. That was fun for them? No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight. Uncle!
Uncle.
Uncle!
Quito cascarrabias.
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Sí, un chingo.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Mames, son un chingo de tablas.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Qué buen café. Es hora de seguir chambeando, Charles. ¿Cómo vamos con la construcción de nuestra casa? O bueno, de mi futura casa. Seguimos igual, excelente. No esperaba menos. Vamos con el uncle. Vente, güey. Estás mamando.
Morning. Morning.
Pues aquí está. ¿Qué planos tenemos, uncle? ¿Qué avances?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard
No,
can it
Jerusalem.
be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Huevo, es hora de construir la casa, güey. Ay, tremendo rolón, güey. Déjame, le bajo tantito porque luego no. Copyright y Rockstar. Están muy pesadotes. Levantamos y trasladamos. O sea, ya echamos cimiento de cemento y todo el pedo, güey. Ah, mames, güey. Somos unas vergas construyendo, güey. Golpeamos con clavo. Pop, 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 pop. Trasladamos. Ah, qué excelente casa nos va a quedar aquí. Pop, 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 pop. Era un pajarito, güey. Ese debe ser Arthur Morgan, güey, viéndonos cómo triunfamos, güey. Mira, ahí está el caballo todavía, güey. Míralo, ahí está Arthur, güey. Siempre quiso ser un pájaro. Toda la pinche noche. Ya se fue el pájaro. Mira, ya esta chimenea hicimos, güey, no mames. A descansar un rato. ¿Y cómo saben que va a llover? Y ahí está el pájaro otra vez, güey. Y otra vez, güey. Y ahí está de nuevo, güey. Un cafecito con agua fría. Clavamos nuevamente. Y ahí está el pájaro. ¿Sí será por eso de Arthur? Lo del pájaro. Que literalmente está casi en todas las escenas. O solamente yo me lo estoy fumando un rato y... Levantamos. Qué perro está quedando la casa, Me enorgullezco, muchachos. Levantamos. Y... huevos. Doble ventana. Botamos. Tacatá, tacatá, tacatá. Chulada de casa. Ya nada más falta recubrir todo el pedo. Copiamos. Seguimos golpeando. Ha de estar bien fácil construir una casa, va. ¿Cuánto costará hacer una casa de madera? Yo digo que debe estar a un precio razonable. Y esto es para... Ah, ok, no es. Nice. Colocamos y colocamos y colocamos. Ay, ya que sí. Le estaba picando omitir. Uncle. Entonces Charles. A beber. Es hora de mandarle una carta a Abigail.
And I'm sure I shall die a fool.
Pero
but I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Ponle, John, I love you. Unos días después. ¿Será que si regresa? Un nuevo Jerusalén. Pinche gorro todo aburriado. Ah, qué bonita casa, güey. Y todavía falta la parte del ganado y todo ese pedo.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
¿Dónde estás, pinche uncle? Bueno, Rosa, yo creo que hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar. Vamos a ver qué sucede en el siguiente video. Ya llevamos 1 hora 25 minutos. Así que nos vemos. O ya se murió Unco. Vamos a aventarnos todo el video completo. Chingue su madre. Precisamente en este lugar es donde nos entierran, güey. Digo, es un spoiler muy alargado.
Just once. Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
¿Trabajar en qué?
Farming,
en la granja.
Ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this is good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then.
Ovejas.
But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Ok, ahora también vamos a comprar un ganado.
Like I used to. Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go.
Ok. Sígueme el paso. Acelérale, mijo. No tengo ganas de platicar. Quiero terminar con mi casa. Hemos llegado a Blackwater.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. To know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I ain't young like you. Hold on. If you didn't run off from me again.
You was gonna say...
I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Hablo con el vendedor.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily?
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well, John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. You too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work?
Por supuesto.
How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Okay.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Ya no me acuerdo de ese lugar. Caballito, cómale, mijo.
You're doing well.
Tienes hambre.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller.
Vamos a agarrar camino, Sadie. Ven, pinche Sadie. No me dejes atacar esa torada. Ven para acá. Bueno, ¿qué me decías?
Now, I was saying. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those
Su
parts.
pinche madre me asustó,
Split up
güey,
from
qué
a
pedo.
gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Hold up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Ok.
Ramon Cortez.
No, no te caigas ahí.
He's with the Del Lobo guy.
Ven por acá.
Yeah?
You head back down to where he was, New Austin. You're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Chingados, por el camino correcto.
And
Pues.
some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were.
Supongo que
And
por
they're
aquí todo
friendly,
busca.
I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much longer.
Y por ahí podemos subir.
He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
Hold your horse there. Here we go now.
By all means, continue.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
Be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy. This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Aquí es donde... Se me hace que sí. Creo que aquí una vez se trajeron a esta... Kill.
Cortez! We've come for you. Come, nobody will get hurt.
Hijo de puta.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
Dijiste que iba a ser algo complicado.
Come on, Ramon.
¿Dónde están las
Let's go
complicaciones?
for a ride.
¿Y mi gorra?
We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's
Rhodes.
different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Me imagino que es para perder el paso. Rhodes. Ah, ya.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hit your horse up here. Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come
¿Quién es el nuevo jefe?
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 3.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Okay.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Si se van a complicar las cosas. Estos güeyes no parecen ser oficiales.
Whoa, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Hold the trigger and tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
La agarro, cámara.
What was it? Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Chao, Maldo. Bueno, pues sí, se iba a complicar ese caballito precioso.
Let's go, girl. Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sit ducks. Waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse?
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we
También
won't
puede
take
ser.
$2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one, but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple.
Es correcto.
I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Okay.
Get it!
Oh, there we go.
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at them before we do anything. Come on. They must be camping down there.
Why they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Verga, esperemos que no se muera, güey.
Damn it, Sadie. I got this. Get Cortez to the
Ah, la verga, como un putazo.
Shoot, okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Amando, güey. Hola, vergo, un chingo fuerte. Aguanta la morra. Ah, la verga, eso, güey. Si es una misión peligrosa, Sadie.
I'm coming.
Try anything clever and you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there.
Ah, pues ese cabrón, ¿quién es?
I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
A la verga, pues ¿cuánta gente tiene este cabrón?
Keep coming, all right. Ramon's still alive.
Come over here and get it! Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch!
Where were we?
Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards.
Vamos
Seems Mexico's a
todavía
tough
volteas
place.
me tumba.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
Se hizo poco mi caballo.
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Santa Anita hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon,
Es correcto.
I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
¡Ah, la verga! ¡Ah! Bueno, así pasa cuando vamos.
What were you speaking about?
$5,000. Oh, pues tú te acercaste.
Say that again.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Here we are. Back again.
Looks like.
Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
¿Será que se escapa otra vez este cabrón?
We got
¿Será
him,
que el pinche
Sheriff.
sheriff?
We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Santa Anita right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? For nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
No lo sé, Rick. Ah, pensé que era... Se notaba como que rosa la vestimenta y pensé que era Abigail regresando, pero no, no es. Ahí está el granero también. ¿Y qué nos falta? El establo, ¿qué? Bueno, raza, hasta aquí lo voy a dejar porque ya se hicieron casi 2 horas, no mames. Termino y empiezo el otro en cuarto. Chao, no olviden dar like, comentar, suscribirse y compartir el video. Nos vemos. Hasta luego.